What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha, and memes in our private Discord. Accessed by signing up to the Patreon. You can also sign up to our brand new Udemy course for serious investors, where we've just released our Basics of Technical Analysis course. Make sure to watch till the end for short and long-term price predictions. That's where the good stuff is. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Alright, so we're just taking a look at Bitcoin here, and as we can see, even though we haven't done videos for the past few days, it looks as though we finally got that clean breakout of the downtrend that we've been stuck under for a good while here. And we did say the precursor to this was this RSI breakout. You can see here, we've been stuck under resistance for a good while now. Resistance, 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 resistance. And then once we got that breakout and the back test of the RSI, we were saying here, we could potentially be looking at Bitcoin having a breakout here now that we're out of that RSI downtrend. It could potentially be a bit of a precursor for a pump where we finally, pick up off the lows here and come back up into that 40k-ish area. You can see here we come down, we sweep the low at the 023 here, we come back up. You can see we break out the RSI in this motion here. We have that back test where we come down, we back test the RSI here. Price action comes back down and retest this swing low here. And then we finally get that pickup back into this area of fair value. Bitcoin finally breaks out of this downtrend here that we have been seeing. You can see this, basically this resistance here. Very clear to see that we've been stuck under this for around 3 months now. And it looks as though we've finally got that pickup off the bottom, breaking out here. And now looking like we've come up. We've hit the 050 as resistance along with that 55 EMA there. Looking like basically, we've got stuck under a little bit of resistance here, haven't we? But we're finally looking as though we are showing some signs of life here, picking up off the bottom. And if we did roll over now and come back down, you'd be very confident that we'd probably be putting in that W double bottom like this if we had a bit of a rollover. So overall, Bitcoin looking very good indeed. It's been a long time coming, but we are finally broken out of this downtrend now. And you can see what happened the last time that we did this. When we take a quick look here, you can see when we were stuck under the RSI downtrend before, resistance all the way down, and then eventually when we broke out of it, we come up, we actually come up nicely, make a big pump, correction, pump to an all-time high. So we're not saying this is going to happen immediately, but we do think Bitcoin, it does have potential here to, consolidate in this area between the 038 and the 050 at the very least like this, and then start getting up through our Fibonacci levels, hopefully, because you can see we've cleanly broken out of that downtrend now, which is really good to see. And basically, if we pull this range across like this, you could say that we've come back inside of this range here. Now we'll probably find, hopefully, a little bit of a... let me just drag these out so they become more confluent. You would expect we'd probably find a bit more support and resistance in these areas here as well. Now that we've broken out this downtrend channel, you probably come up like this. We'll probably find if we do break the 050, although it looks like we are finding resistance in this area, we'll definitely find a good amount of resistance at that 44k level somewhere here, where we could potentially come back down, come back down and retest the bottom of this range down here at around the 40k level, in which case, if we're speculating on what could happen, we could form a very nice inverse head and shoulders. This is the shoulder, this is the head. We come down, we make another shoulder like this with basically this resistance line here at the top of the range at around 44.2k. Obviously, if that was the case, we'd have a very nice breakout target here for Bitcoin, coming back up well into the 50k area, up to around 57k here, in and around that 078 Fibonacci level if that did print. So right now, potentially looking very nice for Bitcoin. Really good to see it finally breaking out of this channel, showing some strength in the face of, the stock market. Everyone's ultra bearish. Everyone's like, it's going to zero, blah blah. All the stuff in the world right now, everyone's saying, well, things are just going to keep rolling over. This is the end. This is like bear market. And usually what happens when the sentiment is at absolute rock bottom is that Bitcoin does the exact opposite. And you can see here, that's pretty much exactly what's happened. So Bitcoin looking like it's finally breaking out, looking very nice indeed. we could easily expect Bitcoin to probably, once Bitcoin does break out of these, long prolonged periods of downtrend, you do see parabolic movements. So, I mean, you can see how parabolic this move was here when we finally broke out the RSI previously. We basically had a huge short squeeze where we went up about 10k in the space of about a week, maybe 15k. So, I mean, realistically, you could potentially be looking at Bitcoin heading up towards that 50k area pretty soon if we did see something similar to this, a big parabolic move. So, we'd say realistically, before we do short-term price predictions, as always, we do want to direct your attention to our free Discord in the description. Go and sign up. It's totally free. The community is absolutely amazing. We really don't need to say that much more about it. Just go and sign up, totally free. Huge amount of value in there. The community constantly providing us with amazing projects to go and check out. We've made a few 50, 100x's from some, potential opportunities that people have been posting in there. So go check it out. It's amazing, totally free. And as always, if you do want to get an edge on the market, you can sign up to our Patreon. Links in the description. You'll get access to loads of, private Discord content, coin calls, daily alpha on Bitcoin, etc., etc. Daily signals and alpha on potential, 100,000x potential projects. Crazy high risk, crazy high reward. So if you do want to get involved, get down there in the description, sign up and become a crypto maximalist today. So with that all being said, the hourly time frame here, we can take a look at some potential price predictions. You can see here quite clearly, Bitcoin looking like it's printing a bit of a bearish divergence on our hourly time frame here. So we could see ourselves rolling back over to some support, maybe down here at around the 40k level, 40k being a big level that needs to be obviously broken. And now that it has been broken, we could see ourselves coming back down, retesting as support in this area. That would be really good to see. And then start printing, as we said, that potential inverse head and shoulders like this. That would be a massive, massive inverse head and shoulders if that was the case. And then getting beyond that, obviously if we rolled down even further, you could potentially come down, print a W double bottom like this if something crazy happened in the world. But in our opinion, we think Bitcoin, probably the worst of it is over now. And realistically, if we start coming to the upside, that 44.2k level here, very, very likely to be a decent area of resistance. Coming up towards that 618 level at 47k would be our next target, getting back inside the next range. And basically we want to see ourselves getting back up through our ranges here. You can see all the ranges on the way down. We want to get back up into these areas as soon as possible. And then as we've always been saying, we do think, Bitcoin, it's been consolidating for basically a year, hasn't it, like this. Ever since we had this big pump up January, February, Bitcoin just been going sideways really like this. And we think sooner or later, maybe 2022, maybe 2023, we could easily come and make a new all-time high towards that 100k level, maybe beyond, if the market plays ball. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, 10x potential cryptos, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our personal portfolio, super low cap gems, 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting with members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come and join a community rich with value and content. If you're serious about your education, you can also sign up to our newly launched Udemy course, which comes as standard with the Basics of Technical Analysis 10-part course, which details an overview of everything we do on this channel regarding chart theory, with examples and demonstrations. We'll also be adding multiple times per week to 2 other courses on our Udemy, which will be the Market Psychology and Strategies and Crypto Deep Dives and Ratings courses. These will be continuously updated into the future to provide value to the most dedicated in the community to knowledge and learning. We're getting continuous questions regarding technical analysis, particular cryptocurrencies, and for advice in certain market conditions, and you'll find the answers to these questions in the Udemy ongoing into the future. This community will be full of the highest quality individuals, and is going to be an extremely valuable place to be in our opinion. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description. Remember, you can also join the public section of the Discord too, where we post news, technical analysis, updates on the markets, larger cap gems, and the occasional meme. There's absolutely no reason not to get involved with all that value. Links are in the description for everything we've mentioned here. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.